Justin, on the 4th and 13 free play, can you just walk us through kind of what you're doing with cadence to try and draw them, and then when you do see touch come off, just kind of how wide your eyes got and what you know?
Yeah. I mean, basically we just lined up in a formation, and we try to just get them to jump off sides. So just went on one, then did a dummy protection adjustment to make it feel like a real play, and of course the second one, we got somebody to jump, and then at that point you want to convert, because I think it was 4th and 12 you said, so that's only a 5-yard penalty. So did a great job up front protecting. I think Ted did a great job selling it and stuff like that. DJ ran up the ball hard, and we practiced that each and every week. So it was great execution by everyone.
What's the key to selling that without being over dramatic and overselling it to where they don't believe it?
Just treat it like the same play, like just treat it like a normal play, and most teams are knowing that's gonna come, so just treating it like a normal play.
What's the challenge to take advantage of it? I understand how you guys got it, but to be ready to run a real play at a time when you're not expecting there to be one.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's not a challenge because we practice it multiple times a week, so we're used to it. Might happen like 3 times this past week during practice, so not during practice and walkthrough. So like I said, we practice it. It happens every week, and the guys are ready for it, and we executed it. So it ended up being a big play.
What's the key to when you guys don't pick up the 3rd and the 4th down, and more kind of shifts to get back in the game? What's the key for y'all to kind of stay resilient and continue to regain control of that game, where maybe in the past kind of lost in other teams of control?
I mean, yeah, we know as a team that they're going to be ups and downs during the game, and we try to stay even keeled throughout the whole time. So I think the guys did that. I think personally we did leave a lot on the field. I think we could have been better in some areas, but at the end of the day, we got the dub, and that's all that matters. And like I said before, the team did a great job being down at halftime, coming out after halftime in the 3rd and 4th quarter of finishing the game, and just playing for each other. So yeah.
What's your point of view on the DJ fake end around?
You said what?
The DJ run for a touchdown in the first quarter. What's your point of view in terms of?
Yeah, I mean,
what'd you see?
I was tired of that play. I'm so glad Luke called that play, but I mean, yeah, my job is just to fake the end around, and maybe they think we got a trick play or something coming up, but great blocking. I think DJ just walked in pretty much untouched, so great play calling, great blocking up front.
You ever had the seller run fake before? Is not.
Yeah, we did it a few times last year. I know we did it against Dallas, and then maybe another game, but yeah, we did it last year a few times.
What did you like when Luke installed that play? What did you like about the design, and kind of were you excited when that call came in?
I was excited because I was tired. That's the only reason I was excited. So I just do my job, fake the little handoff, and get a little breather, and then he scored, so that made it even better. But I mean, yeah, I just treat it like a regular play, and just do my job. It could be a big play, it could be not. So my biggest thing is just going out on that play and doing your job, and everybody did their job, and turned out successful. So yeah.
Justin, you said you guys left some stuff on the field offensively. Cole said his exact line was that you guys could have put 40 on him.
Yeah.
What do you look at from your own game, a good game, and say, I can do more than this. I can do more in these areas?
You said, what do I look at?
In your game, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, just what I messed up on. So I know there are a few throws I missed. That dagger to DJ, I'm still sick about that one late in the game. But, I mean, yeah, there were multiple plays during the game where we could have executed it better. I think 3rd and short, the one to Moon, could have executed that better. It was a great play call. Got exactly what we thought we were going to get. And, I mean, yeah, but just the 3rd downs and just the, throws downfield, of course. There were a couple back that I wanted back. But, end all, we won the game, and, still room to get better. So, that's just, hope for the future.
What were the conversations like in the huddle, on the sideline, in the 4th quarter, as you guys are working on putting this game away?
You said what were the conversations like?
Yeah.
Normal conversations, nothing crazy. Just focusing on finishing, everybody doing their job. So nothing, spectacular or just out of the ordinary.
Justin, what is it about this defense? I mean, 4 times now you've just demolished them with the way that you run against Detroit. Is there something you're seeing, the way that their ends are playing, that's allowing you to be that effective?
I mean, yeah, they did a pretty good job today. I think most of my runs came on scrambles, so I think they did a pretty good job today of containing me in the run game and stuff like that. But when they do that, it's just my job to pull the ball, take the defensive end out of the play. And there's one play I remember where Deontay got like 6-7 yards. So anytime we can get 6-7 yards in a run play is great for us. So yeah.
Justin,
Sacked
Justin,
three
this is
times
the
and
first.
got hit 8 more times. How are you feeling, first of all? And then second of all, what kind of impact do you think it has on your team as you get back up after that?
You said what?
You were sacked 3 times, hit 8 more times.
Mhm.
How are you feeling, first of all? And then second of all, what kind of impact do you think seeing you get back up like that has on your team?
Yeah, I mean, I'll be good, body wise, but I think I could probably take some hits off by throwing the ball away or checking it down faster. So all of those sacks and pressures aren't on the O line and stuff like that. So I just got to look at the film and see where I could have gotten the ball out faster, thrown the ball away, boom, 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 and just move on. But it's football. So you're gonna have games where you get sacked more than usual, and you're gonna have games where you don't get sacked at all. So yeah.
Do you think it's some kind of an emotional lift for your team to see you just pop back up like that time?
It might be, but I think we all just play for each other out there. Every drive we go out there and play for each other. So I think there are plenty of times where guys could have stepped out of the game. They might have not been feeling their best. I know some guys were banged up on offense, but we all played through it and played for each other, and that's what you want out of a teammate and from your coaches and your teammates. So,
What do you think a win like this can do for the next month of the season here in terms of you're riding your first win streak in almost 2 years? It feels like the team's playing better. How can you parlay this into a strong benefit?
Keep everything the same. Don't get high, don't get too high, don't get too low, and just keep working, keep getting better each and every day. Like I said earlier, there's a lot of spots to improve. Like Cole said, we probably could have put up 40 if we wanted to, or if we of course we wanted to, but if we could have, executed better. But just going back and keeping that same mindset, working and just getting better each and every day.
Just on your touchdown scramble, at what point did you realize that running lane was there for you?
When I kind of stepped to the right a little bit, I really just saw green grass. I was looking, for DJ to throw because he was one-on-one in kind of the back corner. But then I kind of just looked down and saw, green grass right there. So it just ran.
What's your confidence level now after 2 wins for the first time? What's your confidence level going into the final stretch of the year with the offense and you personally?
The same. We've always had confidence. If you don't have confidence in yourself, you have no shot. So, I think somebody asked me that in there, but we have confidence. As individual players, as a team, we have confidence, and we know who we are as a team, and we know what we can do as a team. So, like I said, it's just not getting too high or too low, not getting too cocky, and knowing that we have areas that we can improve in, and that we just have to go in tomorrow, keep getting better, and practice. Just keep focusing on the details and just the little stuff in the game. So. Yeah.
The chemistry with you and Moon as high as always been. It seems like you guys have been a little bit off. He hasn't quite been going on the field. You haven't quite put it where he expected. The chemistry's a little bit off. I know you've been working with DJ and getting Cole and the backs involved, but two Moons don't seem like y'all quite as connected as y'all always have been.
Yeah, like I said, there's always room to improve. There's some plays today where I might have missed them or we just didn't connect. But that's why we work after practice, doing extra routes and stuff like that. I've told y'all since I got here, Moon. One thing about Darnell Mooney, he's gonna put in the work to be successful. So I'm not really worried about that at all. We're just gonna keep working and keep going at it. So.
Justin, not to put you in a situation where you sound selfish. It just seems like the offense is much better when they're playing according to your strengths. Has there been any discussion between you and the coaching staff about emphasizing those things?
Emphasizing.
Just playing according to your strengths. Like I noticed, offensively, when you guys run a lot of RPOs, a lot of play actions, it seems like you're at your best. But it seems like when you're in the pocket, there's not a lot of movement. It seems like there's a lot of stagnant situations taking place.
Luke knows what I do best. We've been together for a couple of years now, so he knows what really everybody does best. So, I don't think I think we game plan in terms of, our opponent, what we have to do, and, also you have to think of what everybody else does well on the offensive side of the ball. But, we call the plays that we need to call to win games, and it's pretty much that simple. So.
You said you turned the corner on the touchdown run, and you saw just green grass. Usually it's not green. Usually it's like brown or yellow or dirt patch. Like, for a December game like this, how much of a difference does the field condition make? Because from up top, it looks much better than it usually does.
Yeah, funny you say that because when I sat right on the field, I noticed how green it was. So, whoever's keeping up with the field is definitely doing a great job of, handling the grass and making sure it's good to go when we go out there. So.
Does it make a big difference?
No, it does.
in terms of performance?
It definitely does. So I'm one of the guys that likes turf because you know what you're gonna get. You know what turf's gonna get you. But I mean the field was pretty good out there today. So.
Lou said something along the lines of these last couple of weeks, especially these last 2 wins, are proof that it's working. What does that show you guys about kind of the buy-in, the momentum that you're carrying over from the Minnesota game, and what you can do to finish out the touchdown here?
Can you say that again, please?
To paraphrase something Flus said earlier, he was talking about the last couple of weeks, that like the wins are proof that it's working and showing you guys that in the locker room, that he might have said that in the locker room to you guys. What can you take from that to build on these final 4 games, whether you get more wins or whether, whatever the record ends up being, what can you build upon?
I mean, yeah. So it basically just shows us the formula of winning. So takeaways, explosive plays and stuff like that, third down conversion and stuff like that. So I think those are the areas, eventually to where you win games, winning the fourth quarter and finishing. So as long as we focus on those aspects, those situations, we're more likely to win a game than lose a game. And everybody's bought in the past 3 or 4 weeks, and we're all coming together as a team. So I expect nothing but us to keep coming together, keep getting better, and just keep working. Appreciate that.
Thank you, Justin.